the new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile.
You're mine.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Jump in finds the mark. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Fantastic reaction there. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the... There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. Jumps, decides to meet them in the air. They gotta take advantage of this drive differential. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Big, low, reaching heavy. Still very early in the round. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Does a good job of pushing back. Closing. What's next? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Misses the grab. A drive impact could end it all here. Going in, smart play to stop the opponent. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Cross-up attack. Drive impact misses. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. A quick breathe and activate the star to get some help on the field. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive all in with a rush. Player 1 flipping the sprint with a turnaround super. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Goes to the air. They gotta dig down deep here. Both of them back off. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Back at the start. They're not taking any chances. The throw missed. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 has a whip. They're wide open. Oh, combo pumps the brakes on the impact. A jump? No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Frozen. Okay, here we go. Somehow manages to block the jump in. He stars out. Rashid's gonna start stealing. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance. Time to make them famous. A real test of... This unleashes some big damage. Ugh, take a seat. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Trop mal joué.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Keeps him out. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. All right. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Great work finding the opening. All right, what's coming up next? Throws a fireball here. Maybe a ghost for the super art? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Burnout activates. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checks him with the projectile. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Jumps up. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the combo. Jump, brushes that off and keeps going. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Will we see a drive impact? There's a change of side. Connects with the throw. The low. Player reads the jump in perfectly.
Great Desert Storm!
The super doesn't hit. Solid anti-air. Excellent block. Hit them with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Uzo drops them from the air. Connects with the throw. Fires off a whirlwind. Going in. Throws them. Okay, here we go. Whirlwind shot. Throw heavy. Who will force the up? Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Gotta do better than that. A jump in? All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. And whips. They're wide open. Connects with the throw. Rashid looking for something with Kisara. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this to reach some big damage. Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. What a clutch low heavy. What are they gonna do? Whirlwind shot. Chucks a fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Starts with whirlwind. Full drive on deck. Jump. Drive low heavy with authority. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Whirlwind shot. Jump. Very slick with the combo. Lands the force down to the wire. Time to go. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Opts for the throw. What's the play here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Holds out with the block. Blows him. What's next? They break things off to take a quick breather. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. They gotta pull the trigger on their in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shows a medium kick. Jumps in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Risky up-close scrap still going. Smart play with the throw. Jumps. Jumps up. I'm sorry, that's it. Here comes the rude master. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that?
Hi.
Looking for a chance. Close range projectile. So, what's next? Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. They're going for the super arc. A drop sets up with the jump in. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Forward throw, laying the pressure on thin. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. They need to show their hand and who hits the drive. Impact count weaves in the impact to finish. Now as catch can as you're gonna get the fight.
Putain, c'est pas évident de cracher dedans, j'ai du mal à...
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. That was a solid anti-air. Gets the jump in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner switch. Gets the knockdown, and now decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Gets some. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Got their eye on the air. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. What'll happen here? Jump? Blocks the impact. Come upstairs. Took him to the corner in a flash. Going in? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Jumps in. Demon Raid? Both fighters planning something? Player one will looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. Okay, here we go. He stars out. Rashid's gonna flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jumping, all the throw connects. Whirlwind shot. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Drive gauge management here is going to be reads the jump in perfectly.
No.
A jump? Nothing stops this train. What's the exclamation point on that with an up and whip? They're wide open. Driving back misses. Oh, here we go. Oh, they switch sides. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Back to the corner. Are we gonna? He stars out. Rashid's gonna start stealing. Chisels him down. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. From upstairs. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one chases them down. No good up high. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Misses the drive impact. Taking stock. Well-timed corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Scrapping it out up close. Experiencing burnout. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws out a projectile. Holds out with the block. Decides to meet them in the air. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Okay, creating some space here. Anything could happen here. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Fires off a whirlwind. Jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Demon Raid hits them with a stopping block. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Both fight. Burnout activates. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. Connects with the throw. A real test of nerves here. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Jumps? Closing moments of the match. One hit, but it wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. The match just started. It's anyone's game. A quick breather. Player one needs to use the cutter. Low heavy. Tries to act quickly, but
Ah, putain, pareil.
Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Sticks out a kick. Reads the jump in perfectly. What now? That corner is starting to crown him from above. Both sides getting ready. Medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Chuck the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Demon Ray time. Player one needs to wait this out. What are they gonna do? Nothing stops this train. There's a burnout. What's next? Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. A real test of nerves here. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Who's gonna take it? Are you kidding me?
Putain.
Player two is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it.
Ah, il a vachement attaqué, hein. Putain. Je me doutais, il allait quitter, là. J'aurais dû faire la super, hein. Je m'en rappelais plus.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the low kick. Weird anti. All right. Difficult situation for a throw. Both sides have full jab and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Still slugging it out here. Sees it coming and blocks it out. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Long low attack hits. Jumps up. Hits them with his free flow. Breaks those shins. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. Spike. Gets the jump in. The fighters activate the star to get some help on the field.
Ah, putain.
Life is hanging by springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, what a smart throw. Lays down a whirlwind. The low kick hits. Reads the jump in perfectly. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Amazing! Excellent block! Dangerous range here. Here comes the wall flat into the card break. What's next? Player one with the rhythm, owning that kick. All the throws connects. Oh, here we go. The next touch may decide this round. Whirlwind shot. Who will set the bait at this range? You're mine. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting? Who's getting it all on the drive round? Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They've done a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close. close to done yet. Jumps up, throws them to negate the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. Blocks the jump in. All right. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
Putain!
Well-timed corner sweep. Gets
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là?
player two.
Pourquoi il fait ça lui?
The first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump in is denied. Still very early in the round. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. The low heavy is denied. What'll happen here? Denies the jump, scores a counter hit with the OD mixer. No knockdown of the low heavy is blocked. Both fighters planning something? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes to the air. Will we see a drive impact? Ooh, what a smart throw! Going in. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Uses the gauge for a super art. Good instinct to spend resources while they have them to tack on in with the crosser. A single hit will do it. Whirlwind shot. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? No lapse in judgment goes unpunished. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Manages to, ooh, what a smart throw. Fires off a whirlwind. Anti-air in the plunge. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Lays down a whirlwind. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Throws them. Player one has a slight life. Both sides, forward rush. They push their way out of the corner. The jump-in is denied. Free throw strike. Who will set the bait at this range? Spike. Yo, over here.
Enfin,
Get to the
la chance qu'il a eu quoi.
You better not play justice, boys, quicker than a freaking hiccup. Noticeable.
Putain, c'est quoi ça?
Is a comeback still possible? Player two breaks through with the throw. Player two is a force to be reckoned with.
Putain.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Backs them into the corner. Starts with a jump in. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? Oh, whiffs the drive impact. throws him. What's next? They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range. Genius read. Oh God, this is tense. Jumps up. In there. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the target combo as a filler. Side switch in the corner. Hits them with a stop and bop. Nails the anti-air. Grabs them, going in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. And whiffs! They're wide open! Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Their life is hanging by a thread. The low block! KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. Grabs and throws them. Starts with whirlwind. Sets up with the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2, all the throws connects. Turns out. Ooh, does them dirty.
Yeah.
Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Meets them air to air. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Both avoiding the wall like the plague. Raw super art incoming. They're taking a step back to slow down the pain. Flatline zone. Woo, I dare you to find me a better than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps. Big throws. Nails the anti-air. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Opts for the throw.
Je me doutais, m'attraper.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag him with something. Stands firm and blocks the drive in. Taking stock. Nice tag. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
N'importe quoi.
Risky up close scrap still brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Merde.
Quick breather. Side switch in the corner. Pulls him. Burnout activates. A jump in. The low. Going in. Connects with the throw. Fires off and burns out. A real blow heavy, but no go. Just what they were after.
Putain. J'ai pas réussi la super.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can...
J'ai pas réussi la super. Hein. Ça, j'arrive pas avec Rashid derrière. Ah, il peut pas punir les sauts, Rashid. Fait chier ça.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Oh, whiffs the grab. The throw hits.
Yeah.
Now the fun begins. Misfire with the drive impact. Gets the jump in. Throws him down. Takes a trip. This is the perfect range to reach out and
Merde.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps. Taking stock. Oh, whiffs the throw. Taking them for a ride. The big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Fires off a whirlwind. Was looking for that jump attack. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Big throws. Lays down a whirlwind. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it the super art. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 looking to plan him with a pile driver. Will we see a drive hit? Side switch in the corner. A jump hit? This is gonna hurt. Throws him. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Starts with whirlwind. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Fires off a whirlwind. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Lays down a whirlwind. Target locked and scoop. Both of them back raw, super hard incoming. This is a critical moment. Stars out. Rashid's gonna start feeling. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Starts with whirlwind. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. There's the soup with the lariat. Doesn't touch the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Whirlwind shot. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Putain, pourquoi il fait ça?
This unleashes some big damage. Lays down a whirlwind. Tons of space to drop some hard. Throws him. Who will force the
Là, il fait un double saut là.
Start low heavy. This is gonna hurt. That corner is starting to look scared. Nothing but air. Pack your bags.
Ah, j'ai même pas le temps.
Ah
merde! Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là?
Oh my god, they just choked it up! Oh, you're grounded! Was definitely sweaty during that.
Il va pas avoir double KO. Hein. J'ai du mal à contrôler Rashid là en derrière.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The low swap connects with the throw. Lays down a whirlwind. Breaks those shins. Picture perfect punish counter.
Putain, j'ai du mal à contrôler Rashid, hein. Putain, je rate les coups, hein. Putain, je rate les coups, hein. Putain, je rate, hein.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Reacts to the throw. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 can build off this lead. Grabs and throws them away. Boom goes the dynamite. Gotta be careful, Stars active. Here comes the rude sandstorm. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. What's the next move? Player 2, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. They've got the meter for a drive.
Merde. Putain, pourquoi il fait un double saut lui?
Player 1, oh my god, they just choked it up. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Putain.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. A real test of nerves here. Back to the what a finish.
Merde.
Player 2.
Putain, quand il saute, il fait un double saut, c'est ça qui me dérange là. Putain, j'ai du mal à contrôler le rashid. Putain, il est pas évident à manier, Rashid, putain. C'est vachement dur, hein. Je crois que j'ai changé de perso, hein.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Starts with a jump in. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Boxing with a target. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. The jump in catches them. Grabs them. This fight is just underway.
Putain, je lui demande pas de faire ça là.
Holds out with the block. Big throws. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Merde.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Throw connects and does big damage.
Merde.
Scrapping it out. Oh, nice read with the cannon spike. Connects with the throw. What's next? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Here comes the corner pressure. What a finish!
Putain, je lui demande pas de faire ça, il fait n'importe quoi là.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in is denied. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The low kick connects. Goes air to air to deny them a chance.
Merde.
All the way to the corner with that.
Putain.
Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. A drive impact could end it all here. Throws him. What's next? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From upstairs. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump in is denied.
Merde.
Gets the jump in. Player 2
Merde.
wants to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Alright, what's coming up next? Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Lays down a whirlwind. A quick breather. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Throws them. Going in. Ah, burnout activates. The star is active. Here comes the rude dancer. Can this create an opportunity for them to burn out, but they may have a plan here. Spinning mixer tells you you're not clear for landing. Sideline zone.
Ah, c'est pas évident.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Je crois que j'ai changé de perso, hein. Ça me réussit pas celui-là.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Pourquoi il fait ça, lui?
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Starts with a jump in. Knockdown. Checks with a projectile. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Sticks the jump in. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far.
Merde.
Taking stock. Fantastic reactions there.
Putain.
Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use.
Merde, c'est quoi ça? Je voulais pas faire ça.
That drive impact is blocked. Goes to the overdrive. Closing. What's next? Yo, put that away. In there.
Putain, j'arrive pas à le contrôler, Rashid, là.
What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The jump in catches them. The jump in is denied. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can build off this lead.
Merde.
Breaks those shins. Shows Isar's action. Here comes the rude Sandstorm. Knockdown and player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
Putain.
They decide to take a breather to regroup. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. What's the next move? Jump? Goes for the jump in. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Looking for a chance. Not much movement. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Jump anti-air in the clutch. Close them. Player 2 has depleted their drive in, but they are still with flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Knockdown. Here comes the mixer. Barely blocks the jump in. Solid anti-air. Jumps. Low heavy. Connects with medium. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 has them, tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Sets up with the jump in. A jump in distantly to some big damage. Both sides getting ready. Dangerous range. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. A single hit will do it. Whirlwind shot. Jump hit is over.
Il avait la super.
Gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick. Solid combo. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's it gonna be? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive game. This might be prime time to let it rip. Gets a chance with that jump in. Opts for the throw. They're not gonna allow any jump ins. Sky high. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws him. What's next? Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will we see a drive in? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 needs to hold out until burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player, oh, how did they?
Putain, j'avais pas le comment ça se fait ça.
Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Activate the star to get some help on the field. The super doesn't hit. Decides to meet them in the air. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Merde.
Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Reacts to the throw. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Going in. They return to center stage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Knockdown and... Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Will we see a drive impact? Jump. Big connects with the throw. A quick breather. Lays down a whirlwind. Are we gonna see a comeback? This unleashes some big damage. Oh, here we go. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Starts with whirlwind. Looks like they both anti-air in the clutch. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Lays down a whirlwind. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Fires off a whirlwind. Looking for a chance. A jump in? Clutch, anti-air. Connects with the throw. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. He stars out. Rashid's gonna start stealing. Amazing. All the throw connects.
Enfoiré.
Player 2 sets up with the jump in. Oh, here we go. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Uses their drive gauge. Looking for a hold. Starts with whirlwind. Whirlwind shot. Jump. A jump. All in with a rush. The throw is denied. Burns out. Players want to read with that anti-air. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.